Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. Greatly appreciate that. Today I want to discuss the myths of concealed carry insurance. And it is a myth because they market it like it's an insurance product, and it's not. And whether you're thinking about purchasing it or you already did, there are a few things that you need to know. It's not an insurance policy. What you're buying is access to a legal network, and you will have attorneys available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365, in case you need a lawyer to represent you in a shooting. Now, a lot of people think because they call it insurance that it's a regular insurance policy, and it is not. It does not pay for bodily injury. It does not pay for property damage. And if you are brought to civil court and you're forced to pay damages or judgment, it does not cover that. You're on the hook for that. So I just want you to be perfectly clear on what it is and what it isn't. It is legal representation and it's not insurance. And a good example of that is you're at a barbecue and little Billy Bob is sitting at the picnic table, minding his own business, eating watermelon. You have an accidental discharge. The bullet strikes the propane tank explodes, the house catches on fire, and Billy Bob gets second-degree burns. It'll pay for your legal fees, but you're on the hook for the medical bills and the damage to the house. But for $30 a month, it is good peace of mind because legal bills could be staggering. And if that's what you're purchasing it for, and that's the only reason, that's fine. But I just want to make it clear what it is you're getting. I'm a licensed insurance agent, and I'm only telling you that because it qualifies me to talk about insurance. Another option you have is Firearms Liability Insurance from Lockton Affinity Outdoor. That is a real insurance policy that pays liability. It pays bodily injury to others, not yourself, and property damage to others, not yourself. It covers hunting accidents. It covers accidental shooting at a range. It'll cover accidental discharge, and it'll cover a self-defense shooting. The difference between this and the concealed carry insurance is that same scenario. You got the barbecue, propane tank explodes, the house catches on fire, and Billy Bob gets second-degree burns. This will pay for his bodily injury, and it will pay for damages for the house. Now, I want to note that this is only when it's firearm related. If you hit somebody with a baseball bat, it's not going to cover their injuries. Right? And if you drive your car through their house, it's not going to pay for that. It does not cover lost firearms. And depending on the state you live in, the coverage may differ. But this is about $75 a year to start, depending on the coverage level. Now, it does pay legal fees, but the difference between this and the concealed carry insurance is that this pays your legal fees after you're found not guilty and the charges are dropped. It will reimburse you as opposed to paying up front. But, it is an insurance policy. A lot of people don't think about if you're shooting someone in self-defense and you injure an innocent bystander. With the concealed carry insurance, you're on the hook for that. With the firearm liability insurance, it will pay for that. And in both cases, it will only cover if it is firearm related, and it does not cover domestic violence. And unfortunately, in this country, there's a lot of times in a domestic violence situation where someone is required to use deadly force to save their own life. And it does not cover legal fees, and it does not cover property damage or bodily injury to others in a domestic violence situation. The third option is contacting your homeowners or renters insurance and asking them about a umbrella policy. A normal homeowner policy on Schedule C, unscheduled personal property, only covers firearms up to $5,000. An umbrella policy, you can get very high limits up to $1 million, and it's only a couple $100 a year. But you need to check your insurance agent because insurance is regulated on a state-by-state basis. So policies and coverages and limits vary from state to state. So I just wanted to give you these options and let you know what's available. And you may want a combination of both. You may want the concealed carry insurance just to pay the legal fees up front. And you also may want the liability insurance in case you have to pay property damage or bodily injury to others. So I hope this makes it a lot clearer for you to understand. I know it's confusing, and without an insurance background, it's probably clear as mud. I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching.